Welcome back to Minecraft Survival 102 and Enchanting 101. There's one more task that I would like to share with you that you can use anvils for. I was just going to do this in the background, but figured the more I can show you the better. We looked in the last tutorial how to use anvils to combine book enchantments. You can also use anvils to combine enchantments on items that you've already made, but those items have to be like items. So for example, if I had a piece of protection 1 diamond armor and a piece of protection 1 iron armor, I could not combine them because one's diamond, one's iron. They have to be the exact same item. So for example, right here I have my Fortune 2 Unbreaking 3 pickaxe, and right here I have a Fortune 2 pickaxe. Notice they're both diamond. The enchantments can of course be different. You can add any enchantment together. In this case what I'm doing is combining Fortune 2 to ultimately create a Fortune 3 Unbreaking 3 pickaxe. The only thing is they both have to be diamond, and they are. Now, when I do this, I'm going to put one into one slot and the other pickaxe into the other slot. Now, what I want to do, notice the enchantment cost there's 14. Just to be sure, I want to switch them around just like we did with books. See, that one's 18, which I actually can't afford because as you can see, I'm level 17. I could easily go and gain the levels, but why waste it? I want to go Fortune 2 Unbreaking 3 first, and then Fortune 2. It's cheaper. And there we go. Now we have a Fortune 3 pickaxe. Alright. Well, this is where I was going to start the tutorial. I was going to share just a bit with you about enchantment here, and why enchantment is good. Let's see. So we have a Fortune 3 Unbreaking 3 pick. I'm going to keep using this stone pick as my normal digging pick until I get something better. Eventually what I want to be digging with normally is an efficiency 4 silk touch Unbreaking 3 diamond pick. That's my pick of choice for just digging. What I have done, see how you have these two torches here? This is my personal system for noting where I find diamond veins. And what I did, I didn't have this Fortune 3 pick back then. I had a Fortune 2 pick, but when I find diamond, I want to mine it up with the absolute best Fortune pick. So until I get that Fortune 3 pickaxe, I am going to just note the places I find diamond and come back to them later when I do have that pickaxe. So which one should we do first? If memory serves, this vein is a little closer. I think it only has 2 left in, and I mined 3 of them earlier because I wanted to make that other pick. Let's see. There it is. Notice that as usual we dug all around it. Now, if you recall the earlier video, if you ever mined one of these, say with just a normal iron pick, you might notice that 1 ore drops 1 diamond. And that can still happen even with Fortune 3. But on average, you'll still gain a lot more by mining with Fortune 3. Let's see what we get. So here goes the Fortune 3 diamond pickaxe. Ooh, look at that. 1, 2, 3 pieces of diamond. Whoa, actually 4 pieces of diamond. Okay. I would say that's worth it. We just quadrupled the amount of diamond we received. 1 piece of ore gave us what entire veins sometimes give. Let's see what the other one gives us. And it only drops 1. Like I said, that happens sometimes. But I got 5. I got 5 diamonds out of 2 pieces of ore. That's over twice as much. That's pretty good. Now, the other one's a little bit farther away. And by the way, I'm going to remove these now. I'm just going to leave one torch there. If I have one torch, what that means is that that is my most current row that I'm mining out. And that one is. 2 means there's diamond. Okay, and notice that it's on this side. If it were this way, eventually I might have these going both ways when I do row mining. That of course means that it's that way. You can use signs. You can write a sign up that says diamond this way and put an arrow on it. You can do anything you want. That's my system, and I always reclaim the torches when I'm done anyway, so it's waste no resources. Anyway, I'm running down to this next, a little bit of coal. By the way, I should mention, Fortune 3 also works on coal. Look at all that coal now. We're getting out of that 2 or 3 pieces per shot. Right. However, I'm not going to use my good diamond Fortune 3 pick for coal. I might do an iron Fortune 2 pick or something like that later and use that for coal. I'm saving this just for diamond. Also, the Fortune, unless they've changed things, I don't think that they have. They being the makers and updaters of Minecraft. The Minecraft gods, as we could call them. I don't think they've changed it at all. So, ore, like where you see, say, iron ore, and you mine it, and it's still iron ore. The yield is no different from the block. In those cases, Fortune won't do you any good. You'll still get 1-to-1 out of that. It's only where something different comes out of the ore that Fortune does you any good. And fortunately for us, diamond is such an item. I've mined all around this. Look at this. This is a mother lode, right? This is 8 pieces of diamond. That's just about as big as it gets. So let's see what we can get out of this. Notice where I like to do this. I like to count my diamond. So I've got 5 diamond to begin with. Okay, 8 pieces of ore. Let's just look at what the average ends up being. Okay, wow, we just got 4 pieces. There's one. It's all about the average. Look at all those. We had 5 to begin with, remember that? Okay, we are rocking. We have 28 pieces of diamond. 28 pieces. So, out of that, 8 yielded 23 pieces. That's almost an average of triple. 8 times 3 is 24. This Fortune 3 pick, over time, tripled our yield on that diamond ore. Well, what the heck, while we're here, I might as well go ahead and get this redstone. It should increase the amount of redstone too, but you know what? There's plenty of redstone. I'm not worried about it. I normally wouldn't do that. I would just mine that out with my normal iron pick or whatever. But it's good to show you. And there's more yet that I can go in and work with here in this mine. Well, there it is. That's why enchanting is worth the investment. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more that enchanting does. It'll make you virtually indestructible against monsters. Creeper can walk up to you and explode, unless he's charged with lightning, which makes him stronger. But a normal creeper explodes, you're fine. You're alive, because you have protection for diamond armor. If you take a long fall, well, if you have feather falling on your boots, you don't die so much from falling. You'd have to fall from really high up. But if you fell into like a canyon, you'd live. Swords with enchantments like sharpness let you kill monsters a lot faster. It basically just enhances every aspect of performance. The next big enchantment that I'm going for, that I'll probably end up making through books, is called efficiency. And efficiency makes your pick dig even faster. So you saw how fast that diamond pick was going, right? efficiency, an efficiency diamond pick is even faster. And I want to go for efficiency 4. That's my goal. So there's all kinds of great stuff in store for us since we took the time to build this enchanting setup. It can be frustrating and it can be time consuming to get it going and to start getting XP and to make all the books, but it is completely worth it. Look at all that diamond yield. It's just lovely. Anyway, that is Minecraft 102. This ends the segment on enchanting. I think the next set of tutorials I'm planning is going to have to do with advanced mining, and we covered just a little bit of that just now. And so stay tuned, and I'll have more good Minecraft 102 in store for you. I'm Adam Antarks. Have a great day and happy Minecrafting.